What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to a personal biased opinion video. Oh my god, I'm getting a little personal this time because these are all my opinions. These are all what I see. This is my knowing and whatnot. So I'm playing Standoff Hardpoint on League Play? No, regular actually. So it's just a regular Hardpoint. And I beast it up, guys. I make sure my team gets the thing. I try to make sure the enemy doesn't. But we don't do that successfully at the beginning, but we pick it up after, and you'll see that. So you'll notice my score streaks are pretty low. I think this is actually League Play. So no, this is League Play. Yeah, so I'm limited to those score streaks. So I see the enemy, just dominate. No, you gotta be an anchor. So you gotta wield your team to the back. You have to run. You have to gun, and you gotta make sure you don't die like I did there. But this video is gonna be on the topic of the next-gen consoles. It's a picky topic to talk about because it's more all opinionated rather than facts. Like, I could tell you from my opinion, I'm a PlayStation fan, and basically Xbox sucks. But that's my opinion. You see that? See how easy that was to piss you off? You're probably pissed. Now, I could turn the other way and say Xbox is better than PS3, but I won't because, one, I'm a PlayStation fan, so understand that, and understand most of these are my opinions, and sometimes after what I've seen I'm pretty sure all of you have watched the press conferences of the next-gen consoles, because it's that time of the year, people. It's time for the next-gen consoles. It's that time of the year anyway. But I don't know why I did that the thing. Damn it, leave me alone. But so on the next gen consoles actually. So I'll tell you which one I was impressed by. I was impressed by the Sony conference. Why? I know they didn't show the console. I know that. Duh. I mean, whoever looks at a console and says, "Wow, I'm not gonna get that." No one. Okay. I was disappointed in the Xbox console. Oh, sure, they showed it. That looked nice. It was pretty cool. I mean, to me, it looked like a VHS track. Now, these are all opinions. To you, it probably look cool, but to me, it looked like a giant brick. It looked heavier than the one they have now. But these are all personal opinions. I'm going to say this for the last time. They're all personal opinions. If you want to leave your own personal opinion, leave it in the comments below. I'll read them, and maybe we'll get back on this topic, like, after E3. But basically, I'm a Sony fan. I've enjoyed all the exclusive titles, which is the reason I like PlayStation, and another reason I don't really like Xbox, because Xbox has Gears and Halo, and it's a good running series, but I don't know. That's it. Last time, my opinion. So at the PlayStation conference, they showed quite a few games, which Xbox didn't, which is why I was disappointed by Xbox, because sure, you could show the console, which was, everybody was complaining about the PlayStation because Xbox showed the console at least, so I don't see the point in that because it's just a console. The one thing they were missing, the reason we actually play, or actually buy this, hello, we play games on this, people. And to be honest, they catered more towards this is the way I see it, okay? It's a big switcheroony. So when the PlayStation 3 came out, it had Blu-ray, it had Netflix, it had all this stuff to, like, be the center of attention for your whole home and family. You get me? So Xbox, to me, seemed more like games. Like games, Call of Duty, it had a first month release and stuff like that. And then it had, like, a lot of other games that were cool, and it was all about, like, gaming. Not that PlayStation wasn't, but PlayStation was about gaming, too. But Xbox targeted that more than PlayStation did at the beginning, but as we grown along, as far as we have this time, PlayStation has won. And seeing as me being a Sony fan, I really enjoyed the exclusives they showed. They showed Infamous, Killzone. They actually showed quite a few games, and they've announced quite a few, too. I mean, they said Destiny was going to be on the next gen. PlayStation will get a month early access, or not a month early access, but the month, like, DLC before the game comes out, which is pretty freaking sweet, because Destiny looks like a badass game. It's gonna be a game changer for FPSs. I hope it actually changes the way competitive play is, because sure, we have MLG events. Well, not me, but, like, as a gaming community, they have MLG events such as Call of Duty, League of Legends, and much more like StarCraft and stuff. But you know, it's very rare you'll get like a huge thing like for, I don't know, let's just say Battlefield, Killzone, Far Cry 3, you know, Assassin's Creed 3. It's rare to see that more, you know. And I hope this is catering towards it because Destiny is a beast game. I'm excited for it. And this is probably going to be that video where I talk about all games next gen and stuff. Although I have Call of Duty in the background, you guys. Just trust me, Destiny. I'm going to stick with the FPSs on this one. So, Destiny is going to be awesome. And these are all biased opinions still. But PlayStation did show more games than the Xbox did. The Xbox showed, yeah, sure, they showed a lot of EA Sports games. And Forza 5, which was expected. You know, it's a new release title. Well, it's not a new release title, but it's like exclusive title for the Xbox, which was kind of noticeable. And then they announced Call of Duty Ghosts, and they announced that they would get the month DLC early again, which is no big deal because we're getting Destiny instead, which is something different compared to Call of Duty. But I've talked about Call of Duty in another video, but I'm excited for this next gen stuff. A lot of people are disappointed. They're like, oh, they're just money people, money. But you gotta see it, people. It's hard to develop until you make your own game, until you develop a game, until you work on a game. You can't really say much, you know. Like I don't know how it is. I'm pretty sure it's rough, you know. You have like places where I can understand why some things are happening to the things. Now, Xbox announced no used games, and they also announced if your friend wants to borrow the game, they have to pay a fee, which is like, what the fuck? Like, after I'm done with the game, take for instance Dishonored. I didn't really play it. I played it. I'm still playing it. But I played it for a little bit, and then I got bored of it, and then I lent it to my cousin, because, one, I wanted him to try it out, because he's into those type of games, and sure enough, he fucking enjoyed and loved the game. And, you know, there are other games like that, you know, sometimes we just want to lend, but then you have people that, well, Xbox just is like, no more, you know, your friend wants to play, he has to pay. Play and pay. That's the way they're seeing it, but not as a community and stuff. We're not seeing it like that, which sucks. So like I was saying, there's pretty much a lot of games that, you know, a lot of people are disappointed in it, and it sucks because I was one of those persons to lend my cousin a game and stuff. And PlayStation hasn't really touched on that topic, and, you know, they haven't really said much, and neither has the Xbox really confirmed it or anything, but we'll have to wait and see. And I'm not sure if this video will go up before, but oh well, we'll see. We'll find out. And hopefully it's good news. Hopefully it's positive news. Now, you see, Xbox, like I said, did the switcheroony. So now, like I was saying, they did the switcheroony. So now Xbox wants to become center of attention. That's why they have the where you could connect it to your TV, which I've heard, by the way, you have to pay $8 a month for that to happen anyway, which sucks because that's an additional $8. And they're bringing the Xbox Live back, which also sucks because that's horrible. That's like a big middle finger to your face, like, hey, you guys supported us for so long, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, and you hate it. And, you know, they announced that there's gonna be like 300,000 servers and this and that, and it's all cool to hear, but the fact that we want to experience it is what we want. We want the game experience. That's why we buy consoles. This is for games. We don't buy it for television. Sure, families out there do, but to a lot of us that actually buy a lot of games and actually support the company, we don't want that. Like, it's cool and innovative to think of, but for other buyers, which I get, you're trying to bring more people into your thing, but it's all personal at the end. I'm looking forward to both, depending on the announcements of the next gen of the Xbox One exclusives. That's what I'm looking forward to, because if they don't announce really any exclusives, I've heard of a Halo 5 already, and the Halo movie series actually looks pretty cool. I can't lie about that, but that's something that could have just been on regular TV instead of just the Xbox. Like, I see gaming headed towards entertainment more. Like, it's already entertaining for us gamers, but I see it leaning more towards movies and TV series is, and which is gonna be awesome, you guys. I'm Cheesy Plays, PlayStation Nation, Xbox One. I'm out. This is all personal.